It's Monday night, it's 8 o'clock, and we are going to start with an epic show. We are going galactic, and everything about this special show, Wim is going to tell you about it. Hello Wim, how are you doing?
Thank you for the introduction, Rene. Yes guys, I'm here to tell you about our Galactic sale on the website invictastores.eu. We have a great offer, many different styles, and I'm going to highlight a few of those styles in tonight's show. As you can see, we have the Galactic banner on top of the homepage, where if you click on the banner, you just see the full collection that we have available to you. If you click on the Let's Talk Invicta page, you will be directed immediately into the selection tonight. That is also part of the Galactic sale. So it's February 26th already, already 8 weeks into the new year, and I'm really happy to bring you another epic sale here at Let's Talk Invicta. I'm going to start with a request from many of our viewers out there. We have had a fantastic few weeks with great offers on the Swiss-made side of the collection, and one of those Swiss-made watches that we offered was the Grand Diver Reserve that I have here in the studio, again available to you here in Let's Talk Invicta. This watch has been available in many different color tones, and I'm bringing you tonight this particular variation, which is model number 45367. It comes with a fantastic two-tone bezel, the gold tone bezel, matte finished. I love this finishing of the watch. Sandstone dial, a really exclusive dial. I hope you can see it here in the close-up camera. That it has a little shiny, you know. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit into the light. As you can see, the dial shimmers towards you. It's a very special exclusive dial, and what's even more special, guys, we have set 10 diamonds in the 12 o'clock position. Wow. So you have diamonds in the 1 and in the 2, and to top it off, we have a fantastic G10 212 ETA movement to thrive this beautiful Grand Diver watch. When I'm talking Grand Diver, in this case, Grand is 52 millimeters. That's actually the size of the diameter of the casing. ETA movement, I told you already, and 300 meters water resistant. Really important here at Invicta. As you know, water resistant is converted immediately into shock resistance as well. So this is a very strong and solid watch. It's heavy, it's 300 grams in full size. Once you size it, it fits like a glove around your wrist. I will show you real quick in the studio here how the watch looks on a small wrist like mine. But I can guarantee you that because of the solid finishing of the links
like it,
and the casing, yeah.
So what I also like is the combination of the sandstone, the shimmering of the sandstone in combination with the diamonds. Wow, great.
Yes. It's a very exclusive setup that we bring to you tonight. I'm sure you guys are happy with the one that I picked for you for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight, because we had a lot of requests for those Swiss-made pieces. And this is the first watch in the lineup for tonight. And I didn't even talk about the pricing yet, Rene.
Nee?
So we are getting
the
enthusiastic
price?
and without telling price. So I'm going to tell you now, the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, is 280 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this watch will be available to you in the Galactic sale offer for 109 euros.
That's a great price.
We have a few pieces. You have to be fast, and given the fact that we had requests for this watch, you have to be really fast to make sure that you get the watch to your doorstep within a couple of days. Again, model number is 45367, and you guys know when we talk about reserve collection, it's always the best of the best. So the nicest movement, the nicest crystal, which in this case is sapphire, by the way. Okay. So for that reason, you see the true look and feel of the watch through the crystal as well. There's no shimmering. It's very flat. It's really, really nice.
Now you can also see the sandstone dial. Very nice.
Yes. Yeah,
wow.
So guys, this was the first one in the lineup. I hope you are as enthusiastic about this watch as I am, because you know for sure this one will be selling out within the next 24 hours from now. Moving on to the next watch, which is from our Pro Diver series, and a very exclusive piece. Actually, this is a premiere here for the European market. That we bring this beautiful color tone Pro Diver. and it's a very exclusive bezel that we use for this watch. So we have the silver tone dial, as you can see, which is very bright and very easy to read. And we built a red and green, I would almost call it the Italian bezel around the Pro Diver. Model number is 44714. Fully stainless steel, fully water resistant, 100 meters, PC32 Japanese movement made by Seiko Instruments, especially for Invicta. We have the magnifying crystal on the glass as well. Flame fusion crystal, of course. The regular pricing, 132 euros. Now, in the Galactic sales, we have this watch in 3 different color tones. Okay. But the one that we have here in the studio is available to you for the fantastic price of 49 euros.
How much?
49 euros for a complete water-resistant watch, fully stainless steel. Wow. A real nice timepiece.
Wow, Wim, the 49 euros for this timepiece, it's great. It's an unbelievable, it's really a galactic price what you are mentioning.
Yes, it's out of this world, I would say. Yes, I agree 100% today. And you know, we have new batches of watches coming in every day almost these days, because since we have all the you know, the super sales that we are running, and there's many new timepieces coming in. This is the one that I selected for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. In this, I would call it Italian bezel, red and green. Pricing phenomenal, 49 euros, model number 44714.
Yeah, you call it Italian, I would call it the pizza margherita because of these colors.
Absolutely, also no problem. You can call it whatever you want.
Right.
Pricing justifies everything. Okay guys, I'm moving on to the next watch in the lineup, which is from our Speedway series. And we received a small batch of this lineup. And I reserved this green variation that we have here. It's a green mother of pearl dial, a very special dial that we have in the middle of the dial. You see the mother of pearl. On the side we have a beautiful pattern built into the watch. You immediately recognize that it's a higher end Invicta watch. First of all, because of the materials used, but second of all, because of the pricing and because of the fact that we are dealing with a reserve timepiece here. 39193 is the model number. The movement that we use for this watch is a Swiss movement made by Ronda in Switzerland, exclusively for Invicta. 5050C is the model number, and you guys out there know as well as I do that whenever we talk about 5050C, we talk about the big date variation. So here at the 6 o'clock position, you see the big date in the dial. Really, really nice. Pricing, phenomenal. 760 euros is your regular pricing on invictastores.eu. If you go to the website now or within the next 24 hours until we have them available, this watch can be yours for the fantastic price of 149 euros. And guys, there's not so many green watches out there. Although it's a very fashionable watch color these days, there's not many brands that dare to use those colors. We at Invicta are all about special colors and special watches, and this is the perfect example.
What I also like on this watch is the dial, the pattern on the dial, very nicely done.
Yeah, well, the pattern on the side, and we have the mother of pearl in the middle. So, and you guys immediately know as well as I do that whenever you use mother of pearl, you know that every single watch is different. I mean, it's a product of nature, so every single piece of mother of pearl is different in color tones. So the ones that I have here in the studio is more towards the darker green side, but it can happen that you will get one with more, you know, pearl finishing in the dial as well. It's really, really exclusive and very special. Again, pricing phenomenal. Model number 39193, 149 euros during the Galactic sale.
Alrighty, let's continue. Let's rock and roll, Wim.
Yes,
because you are on fire.
We have had a lot of requests, and I know that Art, one of our regular viewers, is watching right now, always asking for a 40mm Pro Diver watch. And I have a new color for you, Art. It just came in. I selected it for the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight. I just immediately converted it into our Galactic sale as well. Pricing is really, really out of this world. 43544 is your model number, full stainless steel, PC 32 movement made by Psycho Instrument, the same one as the Italian bezel. This one is a 200 meters water resistant casing, full stainless steel, pricing absolutely crazy, 59 euros only. It's a 40 millimeter pro diver, 200 meters water resistant, solid stainless steel, and please check out the color, because you know the image on our website as well as here in the studio actually doesn't do justice. It's so white, the silver is so luxurious if you ask me. Check it out.
Okay.
Really nice color combination.
It looks like high polished silver.
Yes, but you know the dial color is described as silver gray, and that's actually what it is. It's a little bit darker than the band and the casing is, but it gives a very nice contrast if you ask me.
So it's totally new collection, but already in our Galactic Super Sale.
Yes, absolutely. And again, this is by request, guys, so this one will fly as well. We have had many customers asking for a 40 millimeter Pro Diver, and you guys know as well as I do that Invicta produces over 4,000 different models per year, and we need to select every single week. We need to make a new selection for the Let's Talk Invicta show, and I'm so happy to bring you this 40 millimeter diver tonight. Again, model number is 43544, available to you in our Galactic Super Sale for 59 euros only.
So, I like the price, I like the watch, I like the sale, so I would suggest continue please, because the next one I really love.
Yeah, the next one is a Sub-Aqua.
Yeah.
And I always like Sub-Aquas, René. There's always, you know, many different fan groups within the Invicta family. I mean, I have people that only buy Grand Divers. There's people that only buy Venom watches. But there's also a very particular group that buys our beautiful Sub-Aqua series. And this is a perfect example of what Invicta Sub-Aqua stands for. This is a beautiful water sports watch, a very strong, solid timepiece with a Z60 Swiss movement, especially made and selected for Invicta. 52 millimeter casing, and please check out the finishing on the band, on the bezel. The same pattern that you see on the band is also here in the matte finished black bezel that we built into the watch. And also, please check out the dial, the way we cut out, you know, parts of the dial to show you the movement, to show you the skeleton look and feel of the watch. Yeah. A fantastic timepiece. 316L steel, solid stainless steel around your wrist, sizing 52 millimeters. I told you already. And, you know, personally, I love the black matte finishing that we built into it.
What I also like is the claws.
Yes, the claws around the bezel, yeah. You're right.
Nice.
Yeah, it's absolutely a stunning timepiece. You have to see it in real life to really acknowledge the beautiful finishing. If I try to show you, you know, the details that we love here at Invicta, please check out the hand satin finished side of the casing with the Invicta logo engraved as well. You see the screws that we use to connect the band perfectly into the casing. The folding clasp, the sport clasp as we call it, with the double safety clasp on the side. I mean, also with the Invicta logo, of course. Again, model number is 43895. Guys, this watch is on sale during our Galactic sale, and it's, you know, it's a fantastic price, and you can compare worldwide. You're still very on the right place here at Invicta Stores Europe. 460 euros is our pricing regularly on the invictastores.eu website. If you go to the website now or you visit one of our stores, this watch will be available to you for 145 euros in the Galactic sale. And what we did, we made a QR code. For those of you new to the show, a QR code on the left side of your screen, easy to go through with your phone. With the camera of your phone, you will be directed immediately into in the Invicta Stores website and directly to the Invicta Let's Talk Invicta page, dedicated page, so you can see the lineup of tonight. You can profit from the beautiful prices that we made for you. 145 euros is the Galactic price for this Sub-Aqua series.
Wow, absolutely great. And let us please continue to the next one.
The next one is from our Objet d'Art collection, which is our classical collections with a twist, I would almost say. What we do, we bring back vintage Invicta watches that we have had in our collections in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s, and we bring them back with a new complication, a new movement, new color variations. And I'm bringing you now model number 44327, which is the gold tone variation, and model number 44329, which is the silver tone variation.
Wow, great.
Both models have a 43mm casing, a beautiful leather strap, black leather strap, vintage but really, really nice. And I absolutely love the matte finishing, the satin finishing of the casing. Gives so much a rich look and feel to the watch. And to make sure that we can operate the movement the way we want, we built the crown on the 12 o'clock position. You see that?
Alrighty, great. Yeah, nice detail.
Yeah, those are the little twists, that we try to build into a classic collection to make it, even attractive. Now we have those complicated movements all the time. We make it even more attractive in these vintage collections. Please check out the skeleton finishing of the watch, the beautiful hands that are decorated with our tritnite finishing, which means that even if you turn off the light in your room or you're in the dark, you can easily read the dial. It's a very, very nice patented material that we use here at Invicta.
It's a nice collection, Objet d'Art. I love it.
I love it. Yes, I love it. Also, yeah. It's timeless. It's classical, but what I really love is the twist that we managed to give to the watch to make it, like a full modern watch for these days. And actually, this watch has two movements, René. I don't know if you saw it. Like I said, we have the 12 o'clock position for the movement. The crown on the 12 o'clock to operate the movement here on top.
Yes.
And we have the crown on the side on the normal position to operate the movement in the bottom. So it's a twin movement watch as well.
So when I see a watch like this, I automatically imagine that it's a very high end and a very high priced watch. But hey, let's talk Invicta, so it's affordable. It's Galactic.
How do you know, Ray? I didn't even give you the pricing yet.
Nee, that's true, but I assume.
I'm going to give it to you now, guys.
Okay.
Please check out the watch on my wrist first before I give you pricing.
Yeah.
Come on, this is a piece of jewelry. It's a bracelet that tells you time. You see that?
Nice. Yep.
Very, very nice.
Wow. Love it.
Please check out the way we implemented the Invicta logo under the hands of the bottom movement. You see that?
Yeah.
It's in the middle of the movement and the casing. Really, really nice. Gives a very much three-dimensional feeling. So, I'm going to give you pricing, guys, because it's sensational. Regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu, is €352. If you go to our Galactic sales now, or you go to the Let's Talk Invicta page, you can buy this watch for the fantastic price of €139. Two movements, solid stainless steel casing, one gold plated but satin finished, really rich looking, and a fantastic satin finished stainless steel variation as well. So
I was totally right. A great Galactic price. Galactic price 139. So wow. And it's completely automatic with a leather strap. So wow, great. Shall we continue, Win?
Yes, René. As you guys out there already know, we have the opportunity to give us comments on our YouTube channel, on Facebook, on Instagram, and those comments can be positive, negative. We are open to everything that you want to tell us, and we are really doing something with it. We also asked you sometimes to give us your comments on the collection. Wim, bring me a 40mm Pro Diver. Wim, bring me a Subaqua. And you also asked for the rainbow plating, the iridescent plating, as you can see here in this new model that I'm presenting here now in the Let's Talk Invicta show. This is from our Mammoth collection. This is a new family within the Invicta range. Model number is 37530. It comes with a Z60 movement, Swiss movement, and built into the bridge of the movement of the casing. You see that,
nice.
Yes, it's a very nice construction that we made. and I love the plating. You asked for iridescent, you asked for rainbow plating. Here we go. This is a great model, 37530, 100 meters water resistant, everything you want in your Invicta watch, and pricing sensational as well. Although we are dealing with a high-end timepiece, although we are dealing with a beautiful, very exclusive plating.
Yeah.
Pricing tonight, René, and in the coming 24 hours, in the Galactic Sale, you can buy this model number 37530 for the fantastic price, not of 540 euros, which is a regular price. Your pricing tonight is 199 euros.
Alrighty.
Yeah, listen, I'm overwhelmed with all those new movements that we're bringing out, those new watches that we are continuously introducing, and check out the watch around my wrist. Check out this color combination.
Great.
It's so special.
Yeah.
And we are in a brightly lit studio here in Hedel, but you know, you can see the color tone shimmer in the light as well.
I love it, the iridescent. So on your left side, on the right side on the screen, is the crown. But on the other side, is it functional or is it?
No, those two screws on the other side, René, are just for aesthetics built into the casing, and to make the casing a stronger variation as well. Yeah. We are talking about a 100 meters water resistant casing. So yeah, it needs to be able to withstand pressure, and you know, it's a very solid timepiece. You feel already that you're wearing a quality timepiece here.
Okay.
So again, let me give you the model number one more time. 37530. This is the new Mammoth collection. I think we have two color tones available on our website, invictastores.eu. Both are in the Galactic sales, and both are for this fantastic price. Yeah. 199 euros.
Wow, you made a marvelous collection this time. So
thank you, René.
It's very a lot of variations. So, and I know it's very hard for you to make a collection every week. But what are your criteria to select a watch? Is it only what is coming up through the comments, or?
Well, you know, I listen to our followers, of course. I mean. And even if I cannot fulfill in the first show after their requests, I can guarantee them that I'm still trying to get those watches into our shows. So even if you don't see the requested watch in your upcoming Let's Talk Invicta show, guys, you can be sure that I take it into consideration to bring those watches in upcoming shows. So you have to stay with us. You have to subscribe to our newsletter or to our YouTube channel, and you will be notified whenever we have a new show coming up. René, there's one more thing I would like to highlight in this watch, which is model number, again, 37530. Please check on the dial. Can you go to the close-up camera real quick, please? As you can see, René, it was already a sensational watch when we built a rainbow-plated band and casing. But please check out behind the dial.
Oh,
we built an abalone dial into the casing as well.
Wow.
So we have the skeleton, open skeleton dial, a cutout dial, as you can see. We have the bridge to hold the subdials here. But behind it, we built for aesthetics a fantastic abalone dial as well. So it's really a work of art.
Yeah. I would say I could fall in love with this one. So, and I know I can order also. So maybe I will do. Hey.
Okay. Feel free, René. All you have to do is you go to the QR code that you have on the screen. Okay, guys, we're going to the last series in the lineup for tonight. And for sure, you guys will immediately recognize, hey, Wim, this is the Swiss made that you presented to us a few weeks ago. Yes, you are right. We have a fantastic sale, a continuous sale with Swiss made models that we have with special ronda movements built especially for Invicta. We have the Swiss made flag logo on the side of the watch. But, you know, I'm really excited because this is brand new. This just came into Europe. This is not the 52 execution, the 52 millimeter execution.
Okay.
Right now, we have a new batch full of beautiful colors. I mean, we have the Pepsi bezel, we have the black bezel, we have the Pepsi and gold tone bezel. Really, really special. In 46, a very accessible size. So this is a new size, same movements, same finishing. And when I say same finishing, I'm talking about a sapphire crystal on top. Sapphire crystal, all stainless steel executions, 316L, Swiss plating, and all have the 8040N movement made by Ronda, especially for Invicta. And those movements are immediately to be recognized because when you deal with an 8040N movement, it's the retrograde day movement, which means that once the day gets to the day pointer gets to the Saturday here, it jumps back to the Sunday. It's a very we call it retrograde date. It's a very particular movement that is made by Ronda for us, and we love the big date on the bottom as well. So a full Swiss-made execution, solid, strong, rigid, but 46 millimeter, a very accessible size. And I have to admit, I have a small wrist. I told you already a couple of times. Yeah. I will wear the gold tone one. I love this one. I will show you around my wrist how a 46 millimeter watch. This is the Swiss flag that I just took off. This is the logo that tells you that you are dealing with a Swiss-made watch. Check it out. Wow. This to me is jewelry.
Yeah, I agree. So, and what I personally like is the retrograde movement. So normally what I know of movements and of retrograde is that it's normally very high priced. You didn't tell us the price until now, but I assume because it's so galactic sales, you want.
No, we are very happy to bring you those Swiss-made collections already for a couple of weeks in the 52 millimeter execution. We had automatics, we had the 8040N, we had other chronographs, but this one, this 46 millimeter is brand new for Europe. And brand new here at the Galactic Super Sale at invictastores.eu. Brand new here at Let's Talk Invicta. We have many different colors waiting for you. I have 3 of them here in the studio. I will give you the model numbers real quick. 44772, 774 and 778, which is the gold tone that I have here. If you look up one of those models on our website invictastores.eu, you will immediately see all the available colors in the same page to know that you can order exactly the color that you like. So again, this is the Swiss-made collection. This is 46 millimeters. This is the newest size here at Let's Talk Invicta. Pricing as sensational as the 52 millimeters. I'm going to offer you this series, René, the 46 millimeters for 179 euros as well.
Wow, you're kidding.
No, so this is a great price. I mean, I would dare you to look for a watch with the specs that we have here on this Swiss-made series. So sapphire crystal, double safety clasp, the 8040M movement, the beautiful hand-polished band with satin finished details in the watch as well. I mean, check out the side of the casing only. It's a work of art. Invicta logo is in there. I'm going to offer you this timepiece for fantastic price of 179 euros. And guys, I took off the Swiss flag, all right? Yeah. I just took it off because this is just a label, as you can see. When we have the watches in the stores, immediately to be recognized as a Swiss-made watch. But if you still want to be convinced that it's Swiss-made, we have the Swiss flag logo on the second hand as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Really nice, no?
Very, very nicely done. So
this is the details that we are famous for, René. This is Invicta. This is invincible in detail since 1837. That's why all those movement manufacturers like to work with Invicta, because we dare to make special watches with their movements and around their movements even. And Ronda is one of our preferred partners for this this task as well. So I hope that you are as enthusiastic about the lineup for tonight as I am, as René is, and as Quinten is, our social media manager, following up on all your requests. We are going to prepare the show for next week again. Yeah. And we will be back same time, same place. I would almost say me from the studio in Hedel, René from his studio in Oldenzaal. And as René always says,
bye bye, zwaai zwaai.